Welcome to Krixik. In this example video, we'll review how to easily and cost-efficiently perform semantic search, also known as vector search, on text that's in another language. For context, semantic search involves an understanding of the intent and context behind natural language queries to deliver more relevant and flexible results. This pipeline can help with multilingual content management, cross-cultural research, and international collaboration, among other possibilities, as it facilitates efficient information retrieval and knowledge sharing across diverse language communities. After you install Krixik and initialize your session, your first step will be to assemble your pipeline. You do this with the create pipeline method. The create pipeline method takes two mandatory arguments, name and module chain. Name is the pipeline's unique identifier, so set it wisely. Module chain specifies the sequence of modules you want in the pipeline. In this case, you need the following sequence: a parser module, a translate module, a text embedder module, and a vector DB module. Your pipeline is now ready for file processing. You can test it with this text file that holds the first few lines of Don Quixote. Given that the file is in the original Spanish, you'll have to use a non-default model in the translation module to translate from Spanish to English. The available model, Opus MTES-EN, will do nicely. Module defaults will work for the rest of the pipeline. As of this recording, those defaults are sentence for text parsing, all-miniel ML6v2 for text embedding, and face for vector DB. All defaults have been selected because they are currently popular and well regarded. That said, be sure to check our documentation because the defaults may change, or simply sign up for our newsletter or follow us on social media and we'll let you know. Since these are the defaults, they don't need to be specified in the code. To process the file, invoke the process method on the pipeline you created. The process method takes one mandatory argument, which is local file path. This is a basic file path indicating where the file you wish to process is stored in your local drive. You can also see the optional modules argument at the bottom, specifying the non-default translation model to leverage. The other arguments here are also optional and all have default values if not specified. For example, local save directory indicates where in your local drive you want output saved, and expire time specifies how long process data should be kept on the Krixik system before being deleted. There are other optional arguments beside these. You may want to experiment to see what model combination works best for you, because non-default models are great alternatives as well, and also whether there are any parameters you wish to set, or if you'd like to complement this module chain with an additional module of another sort. Fortunately, experimenting with Krixik is a breeze. Making a new pipeline or trying different models only takes a single line of code. With the file now processed, you can print the output of the process. It's been successful. The face database has been created. Given that there is at least one file in the pipeline, and that the pipeline contains the text embedder and vector DB module sequence, the semantic search method is now enabled. The semantic search method takes one mandatory argument, which is query. Without it, there would be nothing to search for. It also takes a number of optional arguments, and you must specify at least one of them to tell Krixik where you wish to search. In this case, your query is sterile ideas bring little to man, and you wish to search for it in the file you just processed, which in this case, you specify via file ID. And that's it. Here are your search results ranked in order of semantic similarity to your query. Here's the top one, which begins with, and so, what can breed the shrill and ill-cultivated wit? You can see that these snippet results are fairly long. Perhaps next time, you could try a different way to parse your text. As you experiment with the semantic search method and learn about its other optional arguments, you'll find different ways to structure your search and parameterize it as you prefer. Is there a model or function you'd like to use in a Krixik pipeline like this one, but that isn't currently available? Let us know via GitHub, X, or email. We're always looking to add more great models and functions to our modules. Thank you for watching, and welcome to Krixik.